Hi everybody, I hope you're having a fabulous day. So, first thing I want to say is yes, this looks like a lot of stuff. I know that, and it's all kind of jumbled. But it's really like for 2 weeks. So, keep that in mind. And I did use some coupons, not a ton though. But I did use some, and I did the best I could. I went to Walmart. I saved as much as I possibly could. I did get a few things that we probably really didn't need, but we wanted. So one of the requests whenever I do food hauls is that I'm a little more in-depth and not running through it so quick. So I'm going to try to be a little more slow today and explain what I got. So, as always, I like to start out with the meats because that kind of explains some of the other food on the table. They were out of those bags, so I just used paper towels, and they actually worked really well. So, I got some ground round, and that is one night for tacos and maybe, I don't know, something for another night. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that yet, besides half of it on tacos. And, I don't like ground beef unless I'm running really broke. But I do like ground round, and I like the lean one too. But we usually get ground round. I got these thin little steaks because I'm going to make a steak sandwich out of them. And we probably will only eat 2 because Jackson seldom eats a steak. But we will put it in the freezer and save it if we don't eat it. I got some chicken. These are just chicken breasts, the boneless, skinless breast, and by Tyson. And I don't know what I'm doing with those, but I'll do something with them. Oh, I gotta watch out. Okay, I'll move the chicken. I'm just putting stuff down here on this chair the meat that I've talked about. Jackson eats a lot of cheeseburgers, so these are lean beef, ground beef, and they're pre-made, and so easy, easy, easy. I usually make them myself, but I really just didn't. So I did buy some pre-made ones for this week. I decided that I would make a beef stew on whatever night I think it's cold, and I got stew meat to go for that. Or I might do half beef stew and half beef and noodles. So I might actually freeze half of this and get 2 meals out of it. I also got some smoked sausage. Now this is by Hillshire Farm, and I love it. I know it's not healthy. It's full of fat. I don't even want to look at how many calories are in it. Let's see. There's 170 calories, and serving size is 2 ounces, 56 grams, and this is 14 ounces. So it is fattening. It really is. But I guess my grandfather left this legacy to me because I love it. We like it with potatoes and onions, like all in one pot, and sometimes cabbage, but not too often. And I like serving it up with cornbread. So I got that. Again, a lot of the stuff is heading right into the freezer. I saw this at the checkout lane, this Cracker Jack popcorn, kettle corn. Had to get it. These are for Jackson's snack. You're going to hear a lot of Jackson food today because he is going to be taking his lunch. And I did buy some lunch food, but I will do a separate video on how I get his lunch ready later. I got some double stuffed Oreos. Those are what I was telling you that I probably didn't need. I got Jackson these pudding snacks, and I think they're sugar-free. I don't know. I think they are. No, they have sugar. Well, I got him the Oreo ones. Those are going to go in his lunch. I doubt that he will eat any roast beef, but I got a pound of roast beef, and I love it. So we'll eat on that for sandwiches, and some nights we might even have a sandwich for dinner. Speaking of sandwiches for dinner, I got the Carolina Pride sliced bacon, and yeah, we'll have BLTs one night. I'm going to work my way around like this. And then I'll kind of go on the stuff on the chairs and on the floors. Jackson did ask for some turkey for his lunches, so I just got the Deli Fresh honey smoked turkey. Looks good. I'm hungry. That was part of the problem with shopping today. I was really hungry. He was good at school today, and today was his first day of school, so I did get him some Sour Patch Kids. He doesn't even know he has those yet. I got me one of the Stouffer's roast turkey breast. This is the satisfying servings, and these are really good. Again, if my husband works late and I don't want to cook, I throw one of these in. They're really good. For snacks at Jackson's school, he does have snacks and lunches. I did get some of the Lunchables. This one is ham and cheddar. This one's pizza with pepperoni. This one is nacho chips and salsa. This one is ham and American cheese. And this one was light bologna and American cheese also. Now these were $1 a piece. That's why I got them. I normally don't get these, but I'm sure he'd like them. He also asked for some string cheese to go in his lunch, so I did get that. I needed cheese for us, and I have been loving the Kraft Deli Deluxe American cheese. It's really good. It's one of my favorites, and I like the way the bag is. I don't like having to pull all those little plastic, you know, individually wrapped cheese things apart, and this is not. This is just in a Ziploc bag, and I like it so much better. I love that cheese. I needed some minced onion. I just got the Great Value brand. I got 2 cans of the Tyson Premium Chunk White Chicken. These are a little more expensive than the Great Value brand, but you know, when you're going for a canned chicken, I really suggest getting the best one you can because, you know, you're going to be eating that. And so what we will probably do with this is make some chicken salad like on a Sunday afternoon and have that for dinner. For the cats, I did pick up some Chunk Light tuna in water because, you know, it's just a treat for them. That's the Great Value. The cats really don't care. I got Jackson 3 chocolate milks, the Borden chocolate milks, to go in his lunches. My husband wanted some ice cream, and this time I got him the Edie's Grand Drumstick ice cream. He'll eat that up really fast. I got some of my favorite coffee, even though it looks beat up. You guys have probably seen this a bazillion times. If you haven't tried this coffee, definitely try it out. The Javada Cafe House Blend is my absolute favorite. I do like traditional, and I like the French too. I like all their coffee. It's really, really good. So, let's go right here. So, I got some beefaroni. I like the Chili Mac by Chef Boyardee. It's like this is like a can, you know, little meal. And I got the beefaroni for one day for lunch for me. I got 2 cans of green beans, and I like the Allen's Italian cut. These are not seasoned, even though they do have some seasoned ones. In case we decide to have chili mac or chili cheese dogs, I got a can of the Hormel No Beans chili sauce. For Jackson, I got him 2 cans of SpaghettiOs with meatballs that he can eat on the weekend. For Mexican night, I got some refried beans. These are just the traditional. They have them in black bean and low fat and all that. I got some Bertolli organic olive oil, basil, and garlic pasta sauce. Love pasta and always need a sauce. I needed salt, and Scott's going to die when he sees this, but I got this Himalayan pink sauce with the adjustable grinder. That's what it looks like. See the pink salt? I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot and see if it tastes different. Says you can, you know, use it on anything, and yeah, I just thought it was pretty for salt. Isn't that crazy? I was hungry and in the mood for junk food, so I got some Swiss cake rolls, and and these are going in my bedroom, you guys. And I also got some donuts for Jackson in the morning. Remember when I said that I like cornbread with that smoked sausage? I got 2 of the Jiffy cornbread mixes. These are super easy. You just add some eggs and some oil, and you're good to go. Jackson did ask for bologna for his lunches also, so I got some of that. And I got 2 of these Kentucky Legend ham steaks, and I would have only gotten 1, but you know, there's 3 of us and there's only 2 in the package. And Jackson likes ham, so I did get 2, and one night we'll have that for dinner. I really like the cheap macaroni and cheese. Now that can be gross. I know it's processed, and you know, you don't have to leave me comments on how unhealthy this macaroni and cheese is. I know it. I don't care. I really like it. I did buy some processed foods today, and this was one of them. Another one of the processed foods that I bought was the Friday's chicken wings with the buffalo style sauce on it, and these are for me. I love them, love them, love them. I thought I would test these out. I usually like to try one thing that I haven't tried before, and I got these bacon and chicken club pretzel melts, and I thought that Scott and I would eat them one night for dinner when Jackson, you know, wanted something different, and those would be easy. So I'm actually going to consider that a dinner and not a lunch, you know, like a late night dinner, because sometimes he works late, so if he gets in at 9:30 or 10, I don't want to be in the kitchen cleaning and stuff, and this should work fine. I got Scott also some pimento spread. He loves this stuff, and I hate it, but that's his. I got, again, the broccoli salad from Walmart. I love this stuff. I can't stress enough how good it is. Let me open it up. It's got broccoli, onions, sunflower seeds, carrots, raisins, some type of like mayonnaise sauce, bacon, broccoli. I mean, oh God, it's delicious. It's making my mouth water smelling it right now. I also got just a bag of the Great Value fries to go with those steak sandwiches. Another thing that I got for a dinner or for lunch are the Great Value buffalo style chunks, and I do have a review already done that I just need to edit and get up for you guys. Obviously I like them if I'm buying them again. I got some of the Great Value panko breadcrumbs. These are great. These are my favorite type of breadcrumbs, the panko ones. It's a Japanese breadcrumb. I first tried these when I was in culinary school, and I was in love. And that was what? Let's see. I'm 37. That was over 12 years ago. So they really weren't big on the supermarket shelves, and it took a long time. I actually had the school buy them for me, and I had to pay the school back so I could get them home because I didn't know where any Asian markets were. That's what I got. That I love that stuff. I got some more Bluebonnet butter. It's a family size. Jackson is a cheeseburger boy, so I got him these Bob Park Flame Grilled sliders. I thought, again, he could throw a piece of cheese on them, and these would be a dinner or a lunch whenever he was hungry. For breakfast, another thing I got him was these Jimmy Dean biscuit, sausage, and egg and cheese sandwiches. He really likes these, you know, and I like to get up and make breakfast sometimes, but honest to God, you know, I'm getting up like an hour earlier now because the school starts so much earlier, and I'm not going to be up making pancakes, scrambled eggs, and all that kind of shit in the mornings. It's not going to happen in my house. It just won't. It's hard for me to fall asleep, and it's hard for me to wake up and get up and make a big breakfast. So, you know, these are processed, but they're food. Now, I don't like cheese on my breakfast sandwiches, and one of the good things about this brand usually is that I can get the cheese off before I microwave it. I got him, Jackson, some pretzel sticks because Rod loves these. But I also got this bag of different chips. Now, you know, I don't really like buying these in a way, but in a way I do, because it does kind of give you the right portion size so you don't like eat the whole bag of potato chips in one night. This one's got the classic, the Dorito, or the Nacho Cheese Doritos, the Cool Ranch Doritos, the Cheetos, the Sun Chips, and the Fritos. They have all different kinds, but, you know, it's good for his lunch, and, you know, it's good for portion control, and it's also good, than, you know, if you want a variety, than having to buy a whole bunch of big bags. So, you know, I don't really mind buying them anymore, but people seem to eat like 3 or 4 around here at one time because they are little, and I wish they'd kind of get the point. Okay, let's go back to this side. So I got a milk. I got 2 of my favorite teas. I had coupons for that. I'm not going to tell you everything I had. Sorry, my battery shut off. So, you know, I'm not going to show you everything that I got with coupons. I do plan on doing a video sometime soon. I'm not going to say like when, because when I do that, I never get them up on time, of how I coupon and how I save money on groceries. But it doesn't happen every time. And this time it was kind of random. You know, I had some coupons. I bought some Great Value, but still some other stuff cost me. So it really wasn't that great of a haul. But I did have coupons for the tea. I got more lunch stuff, which again, I'll dedicate a video on how I do all this. I got these with Chips Ahoy, Nutter Butters. I love those. Oh my God. More Oreos, and these peanut butter crackers, because, you know, I have a picky eater and I know what he eats, and I'm not going to fight it. You know, I could put organic peanut butter in there on some whole wheat crackers, but my kid is going to be hungry that day. And there is some healthy things he eats. I mean, he does eat vegetables like, you know, corn and green beans, but he does not, you know, I don't think one of these in his lunchbox or one of these, you know, I won't fill the whole lunchbox with like all of it at one time or nothing, but I don't think a little bit is going to hurt him. So yeah, it definitely could be healthier. I do have some fresh fruit that I do plan on adding to his lunches at times, but again, most of the time he's not going to eat it. I got these tomato. These are vintage ripe, and these are from, I don't know, Lipman. And, you know, honestly, all of the tomatoes at Walmart look awful, and I couldn't really find any I liked. I usually buy my tomatoes at my Ingles grocery store, but I needed some, and I just got them from there. I got some asparagus because I thought it looked good. Scott and I haven't had asparagus in a long time. And it does sound weird because a lot of times you'll hear me saying Scott and I for dinner because, like I said, Jackson's picky. So a lot of times I'll buy 2 steaks, asparagus, and a baked potato. And in reality, Jackson will have a cheeseburger and baked potato. So, you know, a lot of times I'm not just leaving him out. He does eat dinner. I just sometimes cook different stuff. I love grapefruit, so I got 4 of these ruby red grapefruits, and sometimes I'll eat a whole one in the morning. There are times I do that, or before bed. But, you know, standard, I'll eat like a half one in the morning with some toast. So, you know, one of these lasts 2 days, normally. I got some more bananas. You guys know how I am with bananas. And I'll throw one of those in his lunch, too. I got 2 big baking potatoes. One for Jackson and one for Scott, basically. I'm just going to put them over there. I got some Vidalia onions, and I almost hesitated because there was fruit flies all over them. And you can check out my blog, whatever today's date is. It will be up there. I think today is the 18th. No, the 19th. So the blog on Keisha's Glam Gossip, my other channel, which is linked below, you will see all the flies on these. But I did shoo them away, and I'm going to be careful with them and pray that I don't get even more fruit flies than what I already have. One night, we're going to have tacos together, which is something Jackson does eat. So I got a dinner kit and some flour tortillas because I like them. And let's see, anything else? I got some, let's see, I got a sweet potato. I got some red bell peppers. I wanted those for a salad, and I got another one to roast. So when I have tacos, I'll have like chicken in my tacos. I won't just eat hamburger tacos. I don't really like them. I also got some potatoes, as you can see. Down here, I got some Capri Suns. They do, you know, have a little bit of sugar in them, but I think they're great for a lunch. He also has like a water bottle that I fill up, and, you know, whatever. I got some Cokes because that's what we really like. I should have grabbed a Mountain Dew, but I didn't. Bread-wise, again, I got the white wheat. And, you know, I don't know. This is healthy white, it says. It says no artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors. No high fructose corn syrup. And I think it's better. My family really does not like wheat a lot. And when I buy it, they really bitch about it. I have to get like the honey wheat, which is still loaded with sugar. So I switched them over to this a while ago. It's by Nature's Own. And it says the bread is a low-fat, cholesterol-free, 0 grams of trans fat per slice bread. And, you know, it's not perfect, but again, it's something that, you know, they'll eat. And I do try, you know, we do eat good other breads at times, like pumpernickel, which is loaded with sugar. But, you know, I have had some really, like, healthy bread. But the grains in the bread, I really don't like. When I eat bread, I don't want, like, nuts in the bread and flaxseed and all that kind of shit. So, you know, I am going along with this. They like it. It's better than all white bread, and yeah. But speaking of all white bread, I got the sesame seed buns, and probably what I will end up doing with these, well, I don't know. I was going to freeze some because there's only going to be 2 used tonight, well, maybe 3 if Jackson eats a cheeseburger, but for a steak sandwich, and the rest I thought about individually freezing, but I got a lot of cheeseburgers, so I might just keep those out. When you have bread and you don't get it ate up and it starts to mildew and mold on you, you know you got to do something. So with a loaf of bread like this, I don't really worry about it because we usually eat this up pretty fast before it ever goes bad. But a lot of times we'll buy like a package of 8 buns, and we're only 4 of them and the other 4 go bad. So what I started doing was putting them like individually, putting them in freezer bags, and like individual freezer bags, and then I drop them all into a normal freezer bag. So it does keep your bread, or you can keep it in the refrigerator. I just don't like it in the refrigerator. I'd rather freeze it and then thaw it out. I got household wise, I didn't need much. I needed some paper towels. I got the really huge Bounty, so I wouldn't have to take up a lot of room in the pantry. I got a small toilet paper because I couldn't remember if we were out. This is just Angel Soft. I got it because it was like $5. I got some more of the Great Value red cups. We tend to go through these really fast. I got some of the Great Value paper plates because, you know, it doesn't matter with this stuff. These are mainly for the cats and for, like, quick lunches. I got some straws. I like drinking out of straws. And I didn't like the lead in some of the pencils I bought, so I bought these big retractable, I don't know, what's it say? Does it say wood case? It says #1 big pencil, 2.5 wood case pencils. Alright, whatever. They're, you know, yeah, I use those in my planner, and we'll have a video up soon. I do want to say that, because I will. I'm really actually waiting until the end of August so I can show you really how a full month works in it, because it's a new calendar, just in case you're wondering. And I got a couple more things. Let me show you. Okay, I have these corner kitchen windows, and forgive the mess, but my sink is down here, and there's this big space, so I have these flowers here, and they're just fake. I just thought they were pretty in a big vase. But in these windows, I wanted herbs, and I did dig up some of my herbs, but I didn't get them planted. So I bought 3 today. I bought basil, thyme, and oregano, and I'm going to have to repot them, absolutely, into something different. And I really hate that, you know, 2 in one window and 1 in another. I hate that. I'm like uniform. So I just threw my other plant up here that I got like at CVS a while back. I don't know what it is. It's like a sucker plant or something. But I am going to get more herbs, and I'm going to fill these windows with fresh herbs. That's what I plan on doing. And just having an indoor herb garden, especially through the winter. So, you know, we can enjoy herbs. And I also think that they will help with the fruit flies. I think if I get some mint, I really believe that, yeah, it will help keep them away, because we do deal with fruit flies, and I hate them. So these were just like the Sweetwater, pick out the light, I don't know, Growers, Georgia's Finest Herbs, and they just came in these little bags from Walmart. They were like $2 each. So there is that. So, yeah, that is my haul. I'm going to get it put up. Be sure to check out my other channel, because I'm trying to do nightly vlogs. I missed like one night, I think. One night. And I'm usually a night behind, because by the time I get them edited, you know, I mean, it took like YouTube all night, all day and all night to put some music in one of my videos. And it was wrong, and you know, I just had to revert it back to the original. And sometimes it does take long to edit vlogs, so they might roll one day behind, but they're rolling in almost every day. So be sure to check that out. Go over there and hop over and subscribe and all that stuff, and you'll get to know us a little bit better. I took you shopping with me at Walmart today, so that's going to be on that vlog. It probably will not, it might be already up by the time this goes up. I'm not sure. So I got a couple of videos to edit, and I don't know which is going to get up first, but hop over to the other channel. Definitely like it, get subscribed, get used to it over there, because I'm going to be over there quite a bit. I'm still going to be doing everything here like my housewife life, but that is going to be like my vlog channel. So I hope you guys join me over there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I still have a lot of work ahead of me on getting all this stuff put up. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.